Welcome to Rise Anyway, a space where we explore what it means to rebuild, to grow, and to start again. I'm Guy Christ. Every episode is a quiet reminder that no matter how far you've fallen, you can always rise anyway. Rise Anyway, Episode 9, Bethany Hamilton, Unstoppable Courage. On Kauaʻi's North Shore, childhood means salt on your skin and sunlight in your hair. Mornings that stretch forever, waves that teach rhythm before language. Bethany Hamilton grew up here. The ocean wasn't a destination, it was her neighborhood. She chased lines of Kilia and Hanalele, a fierce little grom with a grin that said, "I'm not done yet." By her early teens, she was already a rising star, a natural talent with competitive fire, charging toward the future like it was just another wave to make. October 31st, 2003, a clear morning, glassy water. Bethany, just 13, floated with her best friend Alana Blanchard, waiting for the next set. Then in a single moment, silence, shadow, strike. A 14-foot tiger shark rose from below and bit clean through her left arm. Friends dragged her to shore. A surf leash became a tourniquet. An ambulance sped toward Wilcox Memorial Hospital. She had lost over half her blood. Doctors called it a miracle she survived. The headlines called it tragedy. But what looked from the outside like a miracle was, from the inside, a decision repeated every single day: try again. Bethany's faith, her family, and her fierce joy became the foundation. "The ocean is where I belong," she said. Her love for the sea was stronger than her fear of it. Less than a month after the attack, she was back in the water, a modified board, a new stance, a rebuilt balance. Each fall was part of the lesson. Each wave, a tiny victory unseen by the world. 2 years later, in 2005, Bethany won the NSSA National Championship. Standing ovation, tears, cheers, and a grin that said, "Told you I'd paddle back out." She turned pro in 2007. Then came the trophies, an ESPY award, a best-selling memoir, Soul Surfer, and a feature film that made her name known far beyond surf breaks. But the real triumphs? Those came when she paddled into waves that scared her and stayed. The public saw a 3-act story: tragedy, courage, victory. But perseverance isn't a highlight reel, it's a craft. She rebuilt everything from scratch: her paddling, her pop-ups, her footwork, her timing. She surfed smarter, not safer, learning how to harness torque without a counterarm, choosing waves that matched her rhythm. To most, it looked ordinary. To her, it was sacred work. Bethany never asked to be a symbol, but she used the platform anyway, for purpose. Through the beautifully flawed foundation, she began hosting retreats for teens and adults who'd lost limbs or faced major trauma. There, she helps them rebuild, not just physically, but emotionally, because healing doesn't mean going back. It means moving forward differently. Her mission expanded from individual courage to collective resilience, from comeback to community. Heroes, she reminds us, are never solo acts. That morning, friends saved her life. Doctors, coaches, parents. They formed the net that caught her. The surf community celebrated her, questioned her, then respected her. And she learned to navigate fame and faith without letting either define her limits. When students ask how she conquered fear, she doesn't romanticize it. She gives them a plan. Start where you feel safe. Stay a little longer each time. Build confidence wave by wave. Fear visits everyone. It just doesn't get to stay in charge. Bethany Hamilton's story isn't about denial. It's about design. She took what remained, one arm, endless faith, a board, and a dream, and built a life that outserved tragedy. When she paddles into Pipeline's heaviest waves or laughs with a kid learning to stand on a board for the first time, you can see it, that radiant defiance. Courage isn't the absence of threat. It's the decision to keep moving toward what you love. Thanks for listening to Rise Anyway. If today's story moved you, share it with someone who might need a reason to keep going. You can follow the show for new reflections every week, and remember, you can't change the past, but you can always change the path you're on.